fix this. What'd you say? Type that again. Suit it up. Headed to Banky. Yeah, that's true. We must teach our youth the game of baseball. Let's see. My boy. Oh, we got a friendly dog. Come on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Banshees and the All-Stars.
For sure. I'm locked in. Come on, dog. You know you want a friendly thing.
So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yeah, he didn't want none of that. We ain't pitching the same pitcher. At the Banky again. It. Wop sleep. Come on, give me anybody. Damn, dog.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Abu Dhabi and Minneapolis. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
67 degrees our game time temperature. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in is Steve Finley. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who like to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle.
I like our
that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Behind on that one. Now
we're at home.
In the count, 0-1.
First game in the home stadium.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Okay. Can I be heard now?
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out.
I got it.
Left. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Fuck him. We got the same
Up to the
shit.
plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34.
And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start, but we'll be alright.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing here.
Sit down. That'll be the last run I give up.
The...
How about that?
Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson.
Friendly quit.
Things off.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was wrong with him. But I'll take it. I had given up that home run. Why not take the friendly quit? I mean, I would have won the game. We all know it, but... Yeah, he sent me a friendly quit. I don't know why. Alright, be a different pitcher. Pedro. We're gonna light
under
this
the
guy
lights
up.
this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball
Thank you,
on the
Stadium.
Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and
He's
Minneapolis.
got a good record.
It's going to be a premier
About to
pitching
be in for
matchup.
one.
2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the
Nintendo
lights.
motherfucker.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
7 o'clock.
1-1 the count. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Trying to nibble here,
He
and he
ain't
misses to
budging.
run it full now. 3-2. Into the
This
corner
shit's
and slicing
lagging, man.
foul. The 3-2
Oh,
one
no.
more time. Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
Cool.
Next up, Juan Pierre. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count.
Not
1-1.
wanting to swing at
Let's
anything.
get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he goes and chops this one out
Don't
towards
matter.
second. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
You like that changeup?
Now into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Josh.
First offering. Swing and a miss that
That was
time. It's
close.
0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at
He
either a
wanted it.
bruised shin or a
I'm
ground
gonna
out
go
to
back
the left
to the
side.
outside.
1-1.
That's a strike, man. If I was up to that, that would be a
Heck,
strike.
you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
Curveball grounded towards second.
It is.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
This is a mediocre squad. Let us get up to the plate.
So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the
Welcome,
pitch.
Snake.
Robinson.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Smoked on the ground
sir.
up the middle. And a base hit. So
That's
early
Jackie
trouble
for
to
you.
lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Brian
Second baseman.
Roberts, the next batter. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Should I steal?
Robinson on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
There's one. Return
Answer was
throw
yes.
Gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Batting third. The center
Next
fielder.
here is Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to left. Gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Alright, we were a little jumpy.
Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch.
For the fans, just hang with us. We come out slow every game.
And the pitch. Fouled off.
Yikes.
And he misses 2-1.
See, he doesn't seem to be interested in anything.
And he missed again, high and
And
away
I'm not
this time.
throwing any
3-1.
strikes.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Y'all are funny.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
The right fielder. Anthony Santander.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
The players
Strike two.
have caught wind of
Santander
toxic
is a very
reporters.
well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding
From now
percentage.
on,
But
they'll
of course,
be
these days,
careful
there are many
whether
more
they give
advanced ways
answers
that
out
help
to.
determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he
He
shines
ain't
in many
swinging at a
ways.
damn
You know,
thing.
Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have
This
to
is
look
it.
at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this.
No
but
way.
man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
He'll try again, 1-2.
These are the great
SOB.
matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra.
Oh, that
bases
wasn't
if
the
it
end
were
of the
3 feet
inning?
higher. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For the fans out
You can
there
really tell they're
tonight,
trying to keep the ball in
if
on
you're
this big
wondering
slugger
about
right
the
here.
cost of the new stadium,
Getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I
let's say
think
it
that's the
cost
idea,
us
Matt, but he might spin the win if
$1.2
he starts
trillion
looking for it in there.
to build.
Swing
So we have
and
a
miss,
lot
and that's out
invested in
number
this
3.
team.
Last half of the second set to go. And next
Yeah.
will be the switch
Enough
hitting
said.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Ready with the
Chipper.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Joe.
Martinez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys, Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he misses this
As if
one
you
inside,
had any
and that'll
say
run
on where the
things full,
tax money
3-2.
went anyways.
Well, you don't see
Will
all
be
that
great.
often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
That
it's
was
nearly
cool.
impossible to hit.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Batting
One
fifth.
away.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Story.
That's a great sinker right there. These
Let's
batters
go.
are
Let's
going to
get a
have to
little
bear
home
down,
run,
'cause if
jump
he's got
out
that
early.
good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Didn't
Brock's
move the
coming in.
PCI. This
He
is
tracks
glitchy,
it
man.
down and makes the play
I
to
don't know
record
what
the
happened.
second out.
Looks like someone needs to get out here
Bases are empty here with 2
water
away.
the grass.
That'll bring up David Ortiz.
Guess I need to pay for
Pitch
maintenance.
on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's inside. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-0 to him
Fans,
now.
I would like you to know.
Popped him up.
I have upped the elevation to
And he will indeed make the
wild
play in foul
numbers.
territory
We're out
to
here in
retire the side.
Colorado, New York, that is. New York, Colorado, and the elevation
That'll
is
bring in
very
Nick
high,
Solak.
fans. Just
7,
wait,
8,
the
9,
offense
bottom
is
of the
coming,
order
I'm
set to go
telling
here
you.
in the third.
The second baseman.
And now
If
the
it's
first
not
pitch.
me, it
Solak.
might be him.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Pedro Martinez.
Oh, God.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball
I
here.
didn't
0-1.
realize that this guy is a bunter.
Solak aboard here at first with nobody out.
Third base. I need everybody to cover this. Third base. Okay.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way.
Alright. He's got 77 speed. If it gets down, I'm throwing the second.
Runs up. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So now a runner on at second with one away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
All right,
He's got
that's cool.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Likely too shallow
You think
to
he's
advance
trying to
here
go?
as that's taken by the center fielder.
Oh, God.
And now, Lou Brock, runner in scoring position with
God, oh, hell. Third base cover drag. I need everybody in for Lou Brock.
And now the third baseman sneaks
See?
into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Let's see if I can get him itching.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Robinson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
Let's go. I think the elevation is just fine here.
And next, the dangerous power threat, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Torre.
comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but
He
it
ain't
doesn't
throwing
quite
shit.
catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby
Let's
is
go!
gone. A home run.
Someone get that baseball. That was the first here at Banky Stadium.
Wait, what happened? I hope we didn't freeze. Did he quit?
Anyways, fans, I'd like to get this message out. As the owner, He quit. Let's go. As the owner, I would like to make it known to the fans that from here on out, since that home run was hit, free soda and drinks. All drinks, waters, beer, beverages, sodas, and a free small hot dog for all fans. So come on out. I think that's a big incentive. Okay, let's get into the next game. Voice changer. What do the fans have to say about the small hot dog and free beverages?
Wow. This could be anybody in this game right now. Now getting the volcano to erupt. Right now that's out of our budget. What we're hoping is the fans will come out and provide the energy to said volcano. Friendly quit. Yes. No need to fight anybody worthwhile. Let's go. Some other promotions that we have going on right now are, so you buy a season pass, which would be buying a ticket to every home game this season, and in return the free drinks and small hot dog. But we would also add a small popcorn, one per season ticket holder. But these are some of the things that we're promoting here.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It should
the Yankees travel across town to their rival, New York.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's
But
hardest
instead
throwers
of
go head-to-head
Colorado,
next.
New York,
Ready now
this is New York, New York. No, I want to play this guy.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he
No
makes
way.
the catch. Well done. So bases are empty with one gone. And that means
Oh,
Brian Roberts
I
will
see
dig
some
in now.
talk in the comment
delivery to
section
him.
about kids eating free. Guys,
Expected to get
as
a
I
little
told
cooler
you,
as we go on, but
the
temperature
promotions
at
that
game
I've
time,
stated are
68
all
degrees.
that are offered.
And he
Now, this
watches
does
a
not
called
mean
strike
we're
as
not a
this one bears
kid-friendly
in on it.
team,
1-1.
but at the moment, it's just out of our
And he
budget.
takes one off the inside corner for ball two. All even now, 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he popped
Drop.
it up.
Oh my God.
And that'll
What
get
is
down
that?
for a base hit.
No, 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 no. Get back, get back, get back. That's crazy.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Are you comparing
And at
this
first for him,
stadium
following the one-out single.
to
Counts even
Banky
to Trout,
Stadium?
1-1.
Because there's no
This is a
comparison.
tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him.
Damn. That was the front
Stepping
foot
in
curve.
next, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
This is
Drops
going to
in a
be
strike to
tough.
start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's
All
a
right.
base hit.
Let's make something happen.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches.
That's gone.
Drives it the other
In
way
this
to
little
deep
Pee Wee
right.
Stadium, there's a lot of...
But that'll stay in
Oh.
the park as it's off the
That's
wall.
a triple.
And the runner will score
Watch
from
that.
second.
Get down!
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton
It
now.
is what
He'll
it
lead
is.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Ireland.
Just a
The center
tick
fielder,
behind for a strike.
Byron.
I want it to be known that I put it right here.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Oh, hell. I
Throw
didn't
to
know
first
you were
will
like
get
that,
him as They
mate.
pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And stepping in,
Batting
Chipper
second.
Jones as
The
he'll
third
dig into
baseman.
the left-handed batter's box.
And
What
this
am I
isn't his
doing,
strong
mister?
side, at least not in
button
terms
it,
when you look
Chipper.
at the stat sheet or his consistent
Get there.
contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's
You
hitting
wouldn't think he
left-handed.
would bunt with Buxton. I mean, he has 90 contact, 90 power.
And
He's
that
hit with
brings
it.
up Mike Trout.
Mike.
He swung. Yes, he
Hold
did.
up, but did he do so in
Thanks.
time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
As owner of the Bankies, I'm keeping note of everything said in the comment
And they'll turn to
section
the
by the
slider here, and it
fans
just
about
misses.
our
2-1 now.
stadium and,
Cutter,
you
and
know,
that's a
our
ball, strike 2.
roster and coaching
Bases are empty here
staff.
with 2 men out. Popped
And
him up.
I take it all into
Roberts is
consideration.
there. And he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping up is David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer
Try
on that
me.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm ready.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-2
That
now.
was nasty.
Tough curveball that time, but he's
Just
able to make a little
barely.
contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground.
Yes,
to
sir.
second, and this will
That
get
was good
through
hitting.
into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You didn't expect that. Let's go, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Torre. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner.
Let's go.
A leaping
Joe Torre
try, but it's out of
continues
his
to
reach
hit.
and into the outfield.
All right,
Standing in now,
Winston.
Brown.
And folks, this
Also
is
looking
me
a
at the
slider that
plate,
runs in too far
actually.
for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
I do
Ortiz
play and
over at
own.
second. Torre at first with no outs. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna's there for it.
I'm recovering from a knee surgery and a hip surgery, so that would explain
So
for
now
my
the
lack of
pitcher,
power
Corbin
right there.
Burns. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can
That's a
handle.
power swing.
Misses.
Who
ball
cares
2.
if I strike out?
Certainly know he's not trying
I
to
don't
work
want a
around the
double
pitcher.
play.
Sometimes The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this...
Well,
up to the plate now is
not
David
how I
Ortiz.
thought it would go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
What the?
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So
that
the
was
leadoff
crazy.
man will be on to open the frame.
Let me guess, he's about to bunt.
Set and the pitch. Ronnie Mauricio is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ronnie Mauricio becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Next to hit is Ronald Acuna, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But Swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go ahead and pull the string on him.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting.
All right, let's get the offense going.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Jones waits on it. 1 away. Next, it'll be Brian Roberts as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner in there for a base
that
hit.
woke everybody up. Let's go, Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Roberts stands at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second.
Out of control.
To end the inning.
That was just out of control play.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fans, I would like to, on behalf of the team, apologize. The guys are real excited to perform for you, and you know, things happen out there on the field.
He's behind 2 strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
You know,
on the mound.
and well said.
Command and a
just,
nice early feel for his
you know, we haven't been. We would attribute this to a lack of practice time. You know, as a factor of travel, and those measures.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
You know, with a little more practice, I think we could form together the talent.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. This guy's still looking
man!
In the hit column.
So we're having a problem down at
You have to be careful.
Banky's
You
Food.
can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back.
How's the deli?
This guy can handle the bat.
Waved at and missed for the
Sit
third
down.
out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
All right.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Y'all heard that?
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
All right. It's time.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out.
We'll address those comments after the
So
inning.
one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. 1-0 the count from the stretch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out.
All right. I can get a hit with Joe Torre right
So now
here.
to the plate, Joe Torre.
That's
He
fair.
collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
You know,
Ready
we've
to go
been
in the
getting
bottom of
runners
the fourth.
on, but
And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
leaving few too
Swung out and
many.
missed for the first strike.
Jones.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to hit, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for
Any
1 so
allegations?
far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
There we
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's
Any
feeling pretty good at the
allegations of
dish. Look for him
wrongdoing
to try and get on
and
something and drive it out of
illegal
the park this AB.
activity
First baseman,
is something that we're
David
completely
Ortiz
against.
stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Enough said. Any more questions can be taken up with the legal
Your
team.
opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
This team was funded and
Now
built
to
on
play,
hard work
Winston
and
Brown.
sweat.
He flew out in his last debut.
the right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Man.
Trout has a read on it. One down.
Yeah, all about the family
So
value.
one out, nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Drops in a strike to start
Let's
the
just
at-bat.
run the
Nothing
pitch
in
count
one.
up. I'm not having too much success
That's
on
taken.
this
Now
sinker.
it's 0-2.
Man, this
It's
guy's
pretty
really pitched
toxic.
well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept
Drop
these hitters
in,
off
drop
balance.
in.
Here's the center fielder.
Yes! A shoestring catch, but he couldn't tie his shoes.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. Line
Yes,
toward right center. And that's
we're
in there,
going
base hit.
No, we're not going to push it. Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts, the next batter. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now. Throw across
greedy
to first
mother-
won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. This
Why
goes
did I
down to
do
third.
that?
And it's too late as he's in there.
Why did he do that? Okay, that was a sign. It's my
So the
turn.
bases are loaded
Chipper.
here, 2 men gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Robinson at third. Roberts at second. Trout at
Fuck
first.
him.
2 out in the inning.
Come on.
Now a ball hit in the air.
No!
This looks like it'll get him out of it. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
The hitting has been piss poor.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop.
I think the pressure is getting to us.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Are we in way over our heads?
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
No.
There to take it is Chipper.
We're
And
not.
that's out number 1.
We have nothing to hide.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 0, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his first hit. Could you imagine?
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, the no-hitter is over.
And the slider
Sit down.
gets him swinging, 2 gone.
But the dominance isn't.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. So they do get their first hit, but they're...
Let's see.
Stepping in once again is Trevor Story. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop.
Taken high and deep to right.
Trevor Story, I
Looking
think
up
that
Acuna.
time he hit it out, right?
On to lead off the inning. To the plate now, David Ortiz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the
This
ball
stadium
game
is
thus far.
nothing in comparison to Banky Stadium.
And that misses 1-1.
Thank you.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody
The
out.
Beatles on tour.
Line. And that finds some outfield
that's
grass.
just a
It's a
sin.
base hit.
I agree. And Snake, I would like to add that at
Into the
Banky
box,
Stadium,
Joe Torre.
that
As he'll
would have
take a
been
look
the
at a
case.
slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't
If he
keep
tries
that
it
ball
again,
fair
it's
as
over.
it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking
Good
ball
pitch.
travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Best job.
Swing and a liner. Trout.
I got
makes
Big
the
Bobby,
catch,
too.
And now they might be able to double
No,
him
he's
off
safe.
at first.
Get back there,
But he's
man.
safe at first
Look at
as he
that
gets
speed.
back in time.
Look at that speed.
And now in the box, Winston Brown. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the
That
inning.
was trash.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball that's carrying
Folks,
well.
I
Back it
hit a
goes,
home run.
And it is out of here.
That's me.
So
Think
now
he's
to the
pissed?
plate, Corbin Burns. As he'll take a look at
I'm
ball
cracked.
1. He's working on a 1 for
Cracked.
2 games so far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly.
That
But he
was
was tied up in knots
nasty.
that time. 2 away now.
Left fielder, Jackie.
Jackie Robinson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't
being at the plate, he seems less confident.
To short.
Damn.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily.
If he doesn't get a hit, well, if he doesn't score, I think he's out.
Ruffield Evers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of any number 6.
This is a good bet.
First pitch on its way. Devers, right field and carrying well. A ball that's carrying on the warning track. He makes the catch.
He didn't hit that one out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a fight either, Matty.
I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if he hit that.
I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Torrey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Damn. I need to score. 12 hits. Only 5 runs. And so it is. I'm in championship already. Let's see. Can we get Mike Trout? Not bad. Whatever. Alright, I'll get one more. Let's see. I need him to go ahead and upgrade, man. Let's see. I'd like another home game to end it. See if the players could, you know, get themselves a little rest, play at home. That would allow us more practice to avoid some of the situations you've seen. Who are we gonna pitch? Oh, he quit. It looks like we can be a little closer to World Series. I'm ready to get that David Justice. Guidry.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Minneapolis and Shambhala. It's going to be a premier.
Oh yeah, Jackie hitting the Dougie.
Now
You know we're about to
here is
win, dog.
Jackie Robinson.
Let's go.
He will lead this one off today. Here's the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike
I remember
one.
doing the moment with this car, and he was absolutely
now a check swing,
terrible.
but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this
So I
guy's
think I can
nasty on the
score.
mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hunter's got a read on it.
Man,
Looks it into his
I
glove.
think that
and
could have
there's
been a
one
little
gone.
better.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now.
Tempted to bring in
First delivery to
Soriano
him.
at second, just to have him,
The mercury's still
you know,
rising here at
get
the
his
ballpark.
feet wet,
93
get a
degrees,
part of
our
the
game time
team.
temperature. Now a fastball as he has to lean
I'm
out
not
of the
trying
way
to
there.
bunt.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The shed is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely
I would
broke
call
the
that
plane,
more of
and
a
that's the
tap.
first strike. Back goes Hunter. And
What?
he makes a nice catch on the track as that
This
ends
place
the
is
inning.
dead, man. I see how he made it. He don't be
And now
scoring.
here is Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Hornets, the right fielder, Dante.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a
All
spot
right,
you
you
really
made me
don't want to
do
be
it.
in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that
No
time.
win.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Sinker
No, I
gets
don't
the
look
outside for a
sharp.
strike. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball
He-
four. So the leadoff man
I
is
see
on
how
here
he
in the home
rolls,
half
man.
of the first in a
That is
scoreless
right.
ball game.
The center
I'm trying to see the
Now at the plate,
elevation.
Torrey Hunter. First
Open
chance
air
for him here
field.
with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Yo, what's up
Here's
with
a
this
sinker
wild
that stays
pitching?
up. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ortiz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
I don't like
So
to use
next
the
to hit is
fastball on
Edgar
lower
Martinez.
The
levels.
first baseman, Edgar
Wheels and
Martinez.
deals. Here's the first pitch.
Let's see, that's all he likes.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar
I'm
Martinez.
about sick of him, man.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off.
He ain't about to do none of
Bichette,
that.
base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The
Marcus
second baseman.
Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third
And
baseman,
now the first pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And I was under it.
This one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
He's got this set up a little funny, man.
Simeon is calling for it.
I'm just not hitting.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Whatever. He's got good players. I guess he just can't
Ready
hit.
to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
But I'm not going to act like he won't ever be able to hit.
Seager.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, let's keep him low. Keep him low energy. Get him out of here.
Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
Let's get the first 2 on and worry about the pitcher later.
Into the box, Joe Torre, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The catcher, Joe.
First offering. Guidry is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1,
limiting
the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Simeon calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Winston Brown as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Creative player, let's get something.
Lays off 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw it off speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes.
I didn't want to swing at that, man.
2 down to begin the third.
At all.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this.
That will have to
I was
press
sitting
pause
there
as that
too,
strike
man.
3 to retire the
This
side.
is going to be a long game.
Now at the plate is number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
The left fielder, number 1.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Roberts over to his left. 1 out.
All right.
Next to dig in, Ron
The
Guidry.
pitcher, Ron
First pitch on the way.
Guidry.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robinson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
See if we can just get
So
him
the
out
batting order
fast.
turns over now and
The
set
right
to go.
Continue
Dante
to
Bichette.
hit,
This guy
but
is still
this
looking
time
at
we'll
a
put
0
up
in the
good
hit
at
column.
bats.
Here's the first pitch.
So
A little
might be
tardy
able
there.
to
No balls and a
score.
strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Torrey finishes it off with the tag to end the inning.
all right, top of the order. This no-hit business should end now.
Digging in will be Jackie Rock off the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Brian Roberts waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He quit. So he was going to quit if I scored. Wow. That's a pretty toxic way to live, man. Let's open this pack and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. Folks, we had a blast. Hope the fans will come out and support us and, you know, buy into our season ticket holder deals and those sort of things. Come back and enjoy. We had a blast, folks.